just before we get into the unboxing, I am in the process of putting this thing into planet mode, and oh man, this is an absolute nightmare. And see the instructions, absolutely terrible. Now I'm just going to give you a heads up. I will be putting up a how to transform video hopefully next week, all being well. But if there was ever a time to get an uncut video, which will go up on my Instagram subscription service, so if you're not following me on Instagram, again, I'll leave the link in the description. Go there if you want to see the uncut version, which, believe you me, is well worth it, because there is a lot of language that can't be used on this channel that is used to get it to this point. I'm still not finished. So if you're interested in seeing the real uncut version of me transforming this, believe you me, well worth it. Check it out on my Instagram, subscribe to my Instagram, and let's get to the unboxing. What's up YouTube? I'm Alpha Prime and welcome back to the channel, and today we have a couple of parcels. We have this one from Amazon, as you can see from this big smiley face, but again it's in a paper bag. Luckily I'm not an inbox collector, but this, I've done a collector problems video on the way that some things are shipped out. If you want your boxes nice and mint, definitely this is not the way you want it arriving in your post. But I am not an inbox collector. This one was a heads up, I think, on one of the Transformers groups that I'm in. It's going for a very heavily reduced price. I think the normal retail for this figure is around £25, £23-25. I got it for like just over £15, and that was shipped, delivered to the front door. And that is Animated Bumblebee. Now this, I was going to actually wait till it went on sale anyway, so whenever I seen it at that price, I thought it's probably not going to get much better than that, as this is classed as a deluxe, I believe. It doesn't have the scale. Yeah, deluxe class, for, as you can see, a very tiny figure. Very, very small. I mean, he's literally about that size in the box. I don't understand their classes anymore. I mean, to me, that should mean like a smaller class than deluxe. But, again, I didn't pay full price. I'm very happy about it. I thought Amazon were going to catch on because it got pushed back, and I thought they caught on and eventually would cancel it. As you can see, you have the 40 years of Transformers on there. Very interested to get messing with this little guy. So that is box number one. Next up, we have a bigger box. Believe this is a couple of things. The box is actually very deceiving because I think the box is just a little big for what's inside. We'll soon find out if I'm right on what this actually is. And now, I'll just show you to prove the box is way too big. The two figures are over here, and then you have this big massive padding just to put them in. But I mean, still slightly better. I would have preferred the padding to be like actually cushioning around the outside of them to protect the boxes as such, but I'm not a box collector. So first up, as you've seen, we have the Gamer Edition Starscream. I've seen a lot of bad publicity about him. I will do a comparison with the original. This guy looks a lot bigger and it looks a lot more solid. And just from seeing him in hand, I know a lot of the pictures, the chest bit looked a wee bit off. Actually in hand, that actually looks pretty good. It actually does look pretty cool. In fact, I'm just going to get him out just to have a wee proper look at him here. I just want to see how that chest actually comes across once you actually get him out. Oh yeah, yeah. No, it does actually look a lot better in hand than the actual images. It looks more solid. It looks just better all around, I think. It just fills it out a bit better. The original one is just a wee bit more spindly. But I'll do like a comparison for these guys, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. Studio Series Starscream. And lastly, in the box, we have Junk Heap. Scrap Heap. Not Junk Heap, Scrap Heap. I think we already had Junk Heap, didn't we? Yes, we already had Junk Heap. So now we have Scrap Heap, and I'm not sure if they're doing any more of these Junkions. They seem to be moving on to those Rock Lord figures, so I'm not collecting the Rock Lord sort of stuff. So it is nice just to finish off the Junkions by the looks of it. They actually did do the Junkions very well. I have a little Junkion shelf, and it's just well filled out now, and I'm very happy with the Junkions themselves. I think it's great we finally have those. And that's it for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I got some really good figures. I've set them all over the place now, but you know, some nice new additions for the collection. Like I said at the start of the video, if you want to see an uncut version of somebody absolutely losing it, transforming a figure, then definitely go head over to my Instagram, subscribe to the Instagram. I think it's just £5 a month. I will be putting up all the sort of unedited stuff going forward as soon as I start getting the subscribers, because I have stuff that I can put up, not an issue. It'll be a lot of behind the scenes sort of stuff, unedited transformations when they frustrate me, other stuff like, you know, maybe more in-depth videos for my collection, and I can actually talk through maybe shelf by shelf. So if that interests you, definitely head over to my Instagram, hit that subscribe button, and until next time, stay awesome.